Hi, teacher question of the day.
And it's actually our question.
Yeah, it's really a comment, so go ahead.
This was the best episode of y'all. Why was this the best episode of y'all? We don't say that around here, so it's so hard, right?
I love a y'all.
Y'all.
We want you to tell us what was
good about it.
Yeah.
Besides that she's funny and she spends a lot of money.
I
and
wasn't
I'm
being
cheap
funny.
ass. I don't know.
I'm dead ass poor and I bounce checks.
Okay.
Sorry.
I know, but
and then they tell me, then they have to text me, like sometimes, like, you know, like my cleaning girl will be like, Jennifer, you bounced your check. I'll be like, I used the wrong check.
I know. What about when you declined?
Yeah,
she declined with me and the cleaning you go. She goes, it was a new cart. You made up some kind of story.
that was a fraud thing. But yes, sometimes like it'll decline. I'm like, I just love it. I know, I'm so bad.
Meanwhile, if I declined, I would get diarrhea. I'm like, oh my God, I would cry.
Please remember, when I was 20, so I was raised like a meadow on Sopranos, but when I was 21, my dad, who's a gambler, lost the entire...
lost everything.
He almost sold me. And let me tell you, so every time I'd have like this many credit cards, and I remember going to the Gap, decline. I was like, what the hell's going on? Decline. What is going on? And I went home. My dad's like, try this one. I mean, so I don't know.
That's how you grew up. Because my father paid every bill. He still does. He gets the bill and he pays it that day.
Everything
and then he's like
truck.
Obsessed that he didn't pay it. So I learned that way. And then actually I picked my husband based on his credit score.
Well, Scott is dead ass cheap.
I need to know the credit score, and if it's not good, I'm not going out with you.
I never
looked at his wallet.
I didn't even know there was a credit score until I was like an adult.
I know all that because I'm a nervous wreck.
I had to pay for my own college. I had an outstanding bill. I married my husband. Hallelujah. I paid it. So
all right. So there you go.
There we go.
That's where we are. We were raised
know.
opposite, but kind of the same.
So we were raised Italian.
We have a lot of similarities.
Yes,
but the money thing, I was always nervous about money because I think my father was, because my mother was like you, buying everything. So my father was always yelling, like, we don't have the money for that. So my mother, my mother would buy new clothes. Listen to this one. Buy new clothes, put them in the dry cleaner bags, and bring them in and tell my father it was dry cleaning.
Well, smart woman. That's a smart woman right there.
Take the tags off.
I think there's nothing wrong with that.
You know?
I admire
that would make me sick.
Do you know, I mean...
Now you're going to do that one.
I think that's a great one. I tell, like, you know how they have special instructions on delivering? I say, you know, like, leave it at the back door or something.
Because if the man is there, don't drop it off.
Yeah, I don't want him to see what's coming and going. But no, I was raised opposite. My dad would be like, what do you want? Go get it. Here's the card. So, but look how it worked out.
I mean, we
lost
got
everything.
what we wanted.
They repossessed my car when I was in college. All my college books were in it. I had to I was commuting. I had the car. The guy came at midnight. Clack. We need to take your car. My mom and I were like, go ahead. They repossessed it. My husband had to go down to the place and get my college textbooks out. And then I bought a stick shift. You know why?
Why?
Bobby Capo didn't know how to drive a stick.
So
he couldn't take my car. But I love the man. God rest his soul.
God rest his soul.
So tell us why.
I don't know. Maybe that's funny.
Maybe that way. Anyway, tell us why.
I don't know, but my car failed inspection one day, and I cried.
So sorry.
I actually cried.
Mine always used to fail.
I cried. That's how I was so
They put the big reject. Remember the big red sticker?
The red reject
all the time.
And I wrote on with a pen, this car is a piece of crap. My father said, it's because of a light bulb. I go, well, I don't care. I failed. I look like a big red reject.
No, they'd be like, sorry. I'm like, okay.
All right.
Whatever.
That's it.
Anyway, that's all we got. Bye.